Hey guys, I'm CinnamonToastKen, and we're about to play The Last Door. This is Season 2, The Playwrite. This is the first episode of Season 2. If you're not familiar with The Last Door, it's been a series we've been playing for a while. It's a point-and-click horror game. Really, very based on Edgar Allan Poe-ish kind of stuff. In the first season, we played a guy named Davitt, and we were trying to figure out what happened to one of our friends, and it got, like, we kind of stumbled on some supernatural stuff. Now Davitt's missing, and his doctor, who we're playing now, I think it's his doctor, is trying to figure out what happened to him. So it's kind of an endless loop of what happened to him. Let's find some more stuff. So there's like a door and a gateway they're trying to talk about. Anyway, it's interesting. If you'd like to, you can go back and watch the other episodes and see what's going on. It always has a cool intro part. Let's see. They're coming. Look like a teacher. I don't know. It's like some pews. I got a circle here. Click on this. None of us could prepare for this. So I'm boarding up my windows, huh? The visions screaming were merely a warning. Oh, it's getting darker. Uh-oh. And now it's too late. Oh, somebody's knocking. Go away. They're coming. Ah! No scare! There's been like a scare at the beginning of all these. They've changed it up on me. And now it's the regular intro. It just goes through and shows a bunch of crows and stuff and tells everybody's name. Alright. Last night I had the nightmare again. But this time it was different. This time, he talked to me. Okay, here I am. Seems I am the guy I was playing last time. It was the same unknown street, void of any sound and life. I walked aimlessly, as if I were lost. I think I'm the guy I was last time. It's hard to tell because they're pixels. He looks the same, like haircut or hair. Then I could hear it. The broken tromping of on the wet cobblestone. The familiar sound of approaching, limping footsteps. There they are. Then, as before, he stood in front of me, gazing unrelentlessly, like he was expecting something. This time he spoke. Give me back what he took. Nothing else. Give me back what he took. No, I've fallen asleep again. What time is it? Dawn already. It is time. Time for what? Oh, it's a horsey. Look at him. It was several months since Kaufman and I had found the mysterious letter in Anthony Beechworth's house. A letter never sent, with a cryptic warning of what would happen if a certain door opened. It bore only the name of the addressee, Alexander Dupre. We felt sure Dupre was key to finding my patient and friend, Jeremiah Davitt, who was the old guy that we lost, who had disappeared in such strange circumstances. Troubled by the death of his friend Anthony, Davitt had visited the school of his childhood and had never been seen again. Kaufman soon conveyed to me his deep concerns and warned that I should conduct any investigations with the utmost discretion. He pursued his own research, though his thoughts and methods remained a secret. In his last letter, he requested that I visit East Hill Lunatic Asylum in London. Oh good, I get to go to an asylum. There were reasons to believe that Alexander had been institutionalized there for many years. He was asked to confirm this hypothesis, and if it proved correct, to gather whatever other information might arise. On to the asylum! Dun dun dun! London. Oh, there's like a map I'm gonna have now? Do I get to like... Oh, I get selected. I have like a map I have to go through. Season 2, Episode 1. The Playwrite. So this is East Hill Lunatic Asylum. I hope I can find information on Alexander Dupre here. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss the latest news in town. What is the latest news in town, my good man? I'd like to purchase a newspaper. Good morning, boy. Would you give me a newspaper? Yes, sir. It's 6p. I don't have 6p. Can you make change for a shilling? Sorry, I can't, sir. But you know where to find me when you have the coins. Okay, so I gotta get a paper from here. Can you tell me about this building? The asylum? Never been inside. I hope I never will. It's full of crazies, you know. Have you ever seen anything unusual around here? No, but maybe if you bought a newspaper. Goodbye, then. Goodbye, sir. Okay. What does this? Does this take me back out on the map if I go here? Sure does. Okay. So let's go in. Let's read this. Lunatic Asylum. Yep. Let's go to the left. Ah. You playing chess or checkers or... A few cardboard sheets lie on the bench. Each shows a perfectly symmetric design in black ink. Good morning. Ah, yes, a lovely morning. Sunlight of quite fascinating character. I beg your pardon? The light. It makes everything look different. You see, light touches things, soaks into them, and changes their nature. It makes them shimmer, or makes them die. You have some curious drawings beside you. You mean these? These are the only art that makes any sense here. The doctors use them to cajole, I don't know what that word is, some patients into revealing secret inner truths. I won't return them to the doctors until they return the art they've stolen from me. You live here in the hospital? I do indeed. My family is a generous benefactor to East Hill. They had me committed, but I don't blame them. They are just incapable of appreciating my art. Or any art for that matter. They mistake it for insanity. What are you drawing? I'm not just drawing, my friend. I'm trying to feel the light, to translate its power into the surface of the paper. Those animals don't like it, though. They don't want me to succeed, so they take them away. They take my drawings and they study them and they laugh because my eyes can see the light and theirs are blind. But someday everyone will understand. Who are they? The ones who take your art away? Ha! Those foolish caretakers. They hide behind a big mirror where they think themselves safe, and they look at me. They observe me. They even take notes. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I'm looking for a man who lived here some time ago. Would you happen to know one Alexander Dupre? The name does not ring a bell. They have not been here long, though. You should ask the other patients. They may be able to help you. Some of them have been here for many years. Or you could ask one of the others, the brutes who keep us here. What are your drawings? I suspect they're somewhere in the archives since I've seen confiscated items taken there before. You seem different from the rest. Can I trust you? I've been trying to sneak in for days now, but Miss Riswell keeps a tight guard on the door. I even stole a key from one of the guards. You're a doctor. Surely you can get entry if you could recover my drawings. I would be so grateful. Here, take the key with you. Let's go. Have a nice day. I got a key. Well, sweet. What is this? Large door metal must lead to secure ward in the hospital. Okay. Well, talking to him was good. We got a key out of him. Now I just gotta find some money. Let's get in here and ask some questions. Spill coffee on myself. Good morning, madame. My name is Dr. Wakefield. I'm a psychiatrist. Good morning! Why, good morning. Forgive my manners. I'm so excited we have visitors. We don't get many these days, and certainly we're lacking experts like you. What do you mean, lack experts? Or expertise? What did they say? I didn't read that. Every year we get less funds from the Crow. First the doctors started to leave, then it was the caretakers. Now very few remain. But we have a responsibility to our poor patients, do we not? We must care for them. They cannot be out living with the proper people. We must keep ourselves safe, and our patients too, of course. Looking for a man who used to be a patient here a few years ago. His name is Alexander Dupre. Did you perchance ever meet him? Did you perchance? Dupre, yes. There was one with a foreign name. I remember something of him. A good man, if I recall correctly. An educated man. But there was something strange about him, wasn't there? I believe it scared some of the other patients. Scared some of the other patients. You never know with his lot. I'm sorry I can't remember much. There have been so many people here. It's hard to keep track. Have you worked here for long? Yes, a long time. I can scarcely remember how many years. Time goes slowly in here in the isolation. The rules don't allow us to leave. I don't know what is happening in the world anymore, but we have our duty, do we not? Who else will care for our patients? May I request access to the Institute archives? There should be some information there about the man I'm looking for, Mr. Dupre. I'm sorry, Doctor, but the archives are private. We must not allow anyone to access them without proper authority. May our patients come from good families. You see, and we take great care to respect their privacy. I really can't read. I can read it in my head, but reading it out loud is it doesn't work. But do not look so crestfallen. You will not find much in any case. It's a long time since they have been organized. Well, books of these books, not volumes. There's the archives that are off limits. Well, only picture. Psychiatrist also known as suffered nearly 1,000 victim of incest. Ooh, she was killed by her own father, who chopped off her head after she refused to marry him when her mother died. Well, that's it's no good. There must be a recreational wing where the patients relax and pass the time. Perhaps here I can find someone who met Alexander Dupre while he was institutionalized. Mayhap. Stone bus keeps silent patients company. Alright, good sir. A man wearing a worn-out military uniform, lost in God knows what thoughts. Excuse me, sir. I could not help but notice your uniform. Were you in the army? Leave me alone. You don't want to talk to a coward such as myself. Sir, leave me alone. I'm just a coward. Okay. This is the patient's moral needs. How about you? Good morning, madame. My name is Wakefield. I'm looking for a former patient of this institution. The rumbling? She doesn't seem to notice me. The rumbling. Have you met him? An eyeless gaze. Alexander Dupre. Huh! She's mad. There. It's okay. Ah! Ah! What a strong reaction upon hearing Mr. Dupre's name. She must have at least met him. How can I get her to talk to me? Good morning, I'm a psychiatrist, Dr. Wakefield. Quite an impressive institution you have here. Can I ask for your assistance? I'm looking for a former patient of this institution. His name is Dupre. I'm sorry, sir, I've never heard that name before. You can ask one of your senior colleagues. Well, you could ask Miss Riswell in the entrance hall. She's been here for years, maybe for too long. You know, we caretakers live here with the patients. We are not allowed to leave the asylum premises. Life can get to you if you don't take proper care. I try to keep as much distance as possible from the lunatics. There are many, quite big, notice there aren't many patients around. Well, apart from those in the isolation ward, it's true that there are not many patients at the present time. We're even less of us caretakers now. We're only 3 in the whole hospital, from what I've been told. In the old times, the income was enough to provide for everything we needed. A complete staff, proper accommodations for patients, and the best doctors. But as the newer, bigger regional asylums are built, the Crown support was gradually withdrawn from East Hill. Soon everyone started leaving, and this is what remains. I don't want to go to the other part where all the scary people are. Paige seems to be deeply unsettled by my question. What condition does she suffer from? Miss Conhay, you mean? She's been here for a long time. Even before I arrived. She has some kind of nervous condition, but the doctors have given up on discovering its cause. She also seems obsessed with certain subjects, such as ancient culture. She must be in on the whole thing that happened. Leave you to your work. So I need to talk to her. She knows what's going on. She was around when stuff went down. She's important. Oh, it's a mirror. Okay, I was like, whoa, what is that? Let's see, what is this? Transparent liquid, may not be water. There's a coin resting at the bottom. Got a coin. Now I can get a newspaper. Sweet. An unusually large mirror. That's where the people watch me. So I can go back out and buy the newspaper now, I do believe. I think that's what I should do. Alright, little man. Give me that paper. A new paper, please. About the asylum. Can you tell me about the asylum? Alright, you know there's always voices coming from the place at night, crying and singing, and the inhabitants cursing like danged souls. I guess damned souls is not really a curse word. I can say that, right? This night was different. It was all silent, I tell you. It was all silent, I tell you, Governor. Not a single noise at all. I looked at the madhouse and saw all the windows black, no lights. Everybody asleep in that place? Not strange. And then I heard it. There was a scream like no one I've ever heard. Not a man or a woman, but a devil from hell. It's very curious indeed. Thank you for telling me. Sure. Goodbye, boy. Goodbye, sir. So I got a newspaper now. Should I read it? Read the newspaper. Read the newspaper. Maybe if I give it to old girl in here, she will read it and I can do something. Hey, lady. Why, thank you kindly. How thoughtful of you are. Don't mind me. I'm just going to sneak on out of here. All right. This is the hospital archive, where a record of each patient must be stored. If Mr. Dupree is really committed to East Hill, his file should be somewhere here. Should be here somewhere. Blah, 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 blah. For a long time since the desk was last used, it's covered in discarded papers and pens. Multiple layers of dust. The drawers are locked. Came against me documenting the treatment of patients ranging from 2 decades ago to last year. Let's see, all the dates in this cabinet are prior to 1870. I'm looking for a more recent file. Seized objects. It's locked. I need a key to open it. I got a key. I got the key. Yeah. Personal effects probably sent by the patient's families. One of them is a stack of sheets of paper, carelessly bound together, bearing the drawings painted of a troubled mind. I got quiet. Doesn't make me happy. File right here. Alexander Dupree, or Dupree Alexander, room 108A. Wait. I missed what that said. Ah, what did it say? Should have stopped and read it. Paul Street. So I've opened up a new area to go to. Written Paul Street 26. Okay. Alright. So I did that. Ooh, you mad about it? No. Let me go ahead and give this dude his drawings back and see what happens. Hey, buddy. Got your drawings. Let's go because you don't have a reaction. Here you go. Here, are these your drawings? Great wonder, they're back! Someday they will understand light and shape as I understand them. Thank you, friend. If you want, take these cardboard sheets. Thanks to you, I have no more need of them. Cardboard sheets, symmetrical black ink. Okay, I got some cards now. Some crazy people cards. Well, good. Good for me. Now I can. Oh, maybe let me go show them to that lady and see if she talks to me about it. All right, I tried to talk to her, it didn't work. So now I'm going to hop in this thing and go to Paul Street here, which is a dark alley. Ooh, spooky darkness. Yeah, it's about 20 minutes, so I think I'll go ahead and pause it right here. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's very, I like this game. It's cool. It's slow going, but it's interesting, and it has some, usually some well done scares in it. So, thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Stay toasty, my friends.